Uh-oh.
Building.
What's good?
Are we there?
We did. What's up? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the 9 to 5 podcast, Sip the Juice Media, Sip the Juice podcast. You know, we already, this is just like it's a little inaugural session. We've been talking about doing this shit for a minute. I mean, we in the crib upstairs. This won't be the setting, you know what I'm saying, when we do it. We in the crib right now. You know what I'm saying, in the house and shit. But I go by the name of Mag as Dope Boy King, 9 to 5 podcast. Basically where we breaking down, talking about the work environment, man. What people who work a 9 to 5 go through, the struggles, the bullshit. How can we get rich working for punk ass employers? Shit. Train schedules.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Getting to work in the morning. And the real question is, how can we get rich? How can we get rich off of working a motherfucking 9 to 5 job? How? 1K. Nah. They don't give pensions anymore.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Strictly 401ks. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure the market is good. You know what I mean? Depending on what the market do. Yep. You know, you can have a good 10, 15-year run on a 401k. One or two bad years bring the value down. You might be an older person ready to retire. Now your value then went down. Okay, what you going to do now? Real life shit, man. So we just going to focus on different things, you know. It's going to be formatted. We just freestyling this one, just talking, you know what I'm saying, a little introduction. Figure we go live with it, you know what I mean? We're going to do the podcast, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be coming in August. But just for now, we're going to just focus on this and, you know, just do this little live freestyle. Yeah, first topic. Man, Kane rolled it up. Working on holidays. How do y'all feel about people having to work on holidays?
Shout out to the slaves working today. Slaves. I mean, you got to only be a slave working today.
Well, hold on. Wait. You're not calling them slaves. You're not blaming them for working.
Nah.
You blaming the employer for making them work.
Having the nerve
to have it open their job.
Yeah.
Okay, I got what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
Call yourself an American employer involved in the American dream, and you got people working. Right. You know you at home.
Right. Chilling with your family.
85-inch TV.
Right.
You know?
And if you don't live in New York and you live in Florida, but you're on the visit, you probably done flown back home on Tuesday or probably Saturday, Sunday.
You know you live in Connecticut.
Or last Friday, rather. Or connect wherever they live. Without question, they home.
Jersey.
And their business being run by people who got families. But the key is, do they got to work today, and then they probably got to work tomorrow too, right? They ain't got off tomorrow. That's fucked up.
Nah, they ain't got off tomorrow.
I'm off work my damn self tomorrow.
And the thing is, if they don't go to work tomorrow, they probably won't get paid for today. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Or they probably getting that double time today or that half time. I hope they getting time and a half.
I hope they
getting time and a half. You got to at least be getting time and a half. You working on a holiday.
Just hope they ain't getting whipped. That's all. Slavery.
Listen, man, 9 to 5 podcast. Eventually, we're going to have a hotline when people calling in, you know what I mean, expressing your frustration over what you go through on the job. Punk ass people you got on the job. I know we all got them. You know what I'm saying? We all deal with them. You know what I mean? Me, I don't really let it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We do the music shit. We write the movie scripts. You know what I'm saying? Acting shit. We doing a whole lot of shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get these podcasts back going. You know what I mean? That's what we shout out to my girl Top Pile, Typo Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Movie script shit. Check her movie out, For the Love of Music. Shit is out now on Revolt TV. Catch it out, half hour joint. Starring Andrea Rachel Parker. You know what I'm saying? From Power. Play what's his name? From Power, little homeboy. Tariq, yeah, play. That's my son named Tariq. Yeah, Tariq play his girlfriend, Juwan Jackson, who's playing Mr. Melvin Franklin right now on Broadway. For the Ain't Too Proud musical, doing anything in Temptations. Shout out to them. Shout out to him. Shout out to them. But yeah, he in the movie too. My dude, NYMI, hot rap artist right now doing his thing. Check him out. Welcome to New York TV on on Instagram. That's his page. Check him out. And
that No Decency.
Yeah, No Decency word. He got the mixtape out, No Decency 4. Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? But go check his page out. You'll see all his information. He definitely doing the 1-2 thing. You know what I mean? And them are the peoples, and they in the movie. You know, my man Kurt P. Knocker. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know, prayers out to his pops. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't doing too well. You know, a hot second ago. Let's hope he all right. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for him. You know what I mean? Blessings. And he still got to go to work. You know what I'm saying? My man is homie's an exterminator. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
He do his, and he on call. He be on call. You know what I'm saying? So he do his 1-2 thing. You know what I mean? Respect and appreciate the homie. You know what I mean? Definitely for plugging me with Miss Top Power too. You know what I'm saying? But next thing, job searches.
Looking for jobs.
Looking for jobs. How's that? Working the job 4 or 5 years. I've been on the joint. I'm on for like 3.5 now. But working on the job for 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And then you get out the loop, and now you got to go look for a job. You got to update the resume, which most likely you wasn't doing when you know what I'm saying? You got to update.
You got to be careful about this updating resume shit, because these motherfuckers are came up with some new shit.
Okay, what's that now? And what's that new shit?
It's a whole lot of services to update your resume, right? Every time you get to, you go to a job search service, right? You got somebody ready to update your resume for you.
Okay.
But the thing is, no matter how good your resume, it could be Donald Trump's resume or it could be Barack Obama's resume. But they're gonna tell you, oh, there's something wrong with your resume, because they need you to pay them to upgrade your resume. Hit this $20.95 real quick, and you good. I'll make your shit perfect. But you could take that shit to the next nigga, and they'll say the same thing. Oh, there's something wrong with your resume.
So it's a scam.
It'll get in your head though. It's a scam, and it'll get in your head like, damn. You know, you rearrange your shit, and somebody will say something, and you don't get the job for it, but your previous resume was perfect.
Gotcha.
That's one part of it. But on the other hand, these job sites you gotta watch out for, because them niggas will give you, they will send you any job. Any job. Don't matter what your degree is, what your background is, they will send you any job, because a lot of times these
just to
jobs,
fill it.
Just to fill it, but a lot of these jobs is disguising themselves as one thing, and it's a whole nother other.
When you get there.
Yep.
See? You gotta be careful.
But then the whole other part of that is you gotta prepare yourself. If you do a job search,
right?
You know, if you get the opportunity to interview, you gotta get your gear together.
Right.
Gotta have your suit.
Right.
You know, I don't care what the job is.
Right.
You can be clean as shit at the end of the day, but you gotta have your suit.
Right.
Be presentable for that shit.
Right.
Literally.
If not, let them know what's gonna happen.
If not, they gonna look at you like you don't take it seriously. You know? Unless you got extenuating circumstances.
Right.
There's no reason why you should be showing up like that.
Right.
And if you had them circumstances, it'd be programs that would be getting you the job, so it wouldn't matter how you look.
Pay attention.
If you out there and you got the bread to be making it to the interview and getting a haircut and all of this, and you show up like,
pay attention.
You can't be mad if you don't get the job.
Pay attention.
They don't even care how smart you are, how fly you are, how good you look. They looking for the person that's reliable.
You hear that? For all y'all out there looking for a JO, that's the real thing. You know what I'm saying? At least to get into the door, you gotta play the part.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When you're on the job, you got to play the part. I don't give a fuck. And the thing is, you know, we always like, yo, what I used to do, like we do music. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're around some real people, around some real situations. You get this close to making it, you right there, but you got to go to work 9 to 5 and humble yourself. Because those people you working with don't give a fuck. They like, right, we still need what we need from you. You know what I'm saying? On this project right here for this 9 to 5 job, we understand you're going to be a superstar. We got that. We support you. But while you here and you getting paid for being here, we need you to be focused on this. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be the thing, you know? When you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to make it happen, you know, sometimes you use the resources. You know, I use the resources at my job. I be printing shit out. You know what I'm saying? I take shit from here, send it to my job email, pull it down from there, whoop, whoop, and I just go print it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to waste time printing shit here. You know, that shit is money. You print 100 copies in the crib, that's it. You need a new cartridge, another $40, $50, you know, and I got the color joint, you know what I mean? So that's a quick hundo. So at the end of the day, you got to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Play the game to get in there, you know what I'm saying? Dress up for the interview, look presentable, you know what I'm saying? Play the part, you know what I'm saying? Play the part. It's a role, life a movie, right? When you playing the role, play the part to get in the door. Once you in the door, now you start to, you know what I'm saying? Read them. Read the temperature. All right, this is how they do. I see they're strictly for this, for being on time. The dress code, they ain't too crazy about that. They don't go hard on you with that. But time, that's something they take serious. You know?
Being on time.
Yeah. I'll be late most of the time, but it is what it is. You know, like
you gotta get in there.
You allow me to do. Right. And you gotta be real. You know, I went for my interview on my joint I'm at now. I told him, I said, listen, man, I quit my last job to go do music. I just blew about 20, 30 stacks, you know what I'm saying? And then I had niggas like, yo, I need money, you know what I'm saying? I had to go back to work. Ended up going back to work, getting in the finance department was something I never did before, and was like, all right, this is cool right here, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with the numbers, accounts, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we accounts receivable, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I can rock with this, you know what I'm saying? Salary not bad, you know what I mean? So but I take that money and put that money into what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? On the personal end. Make sure the house is good, you know what I'm saying? All that other stuff, but still on the personal. My personal endeavors, all right, let me invest in this, you know what I'm saying? Got my Ameritrade account, invest in stock, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the 401k is cool, you know what I'm saying? Put a certain percentage of your joint, 3, 4, 5, 6%. You know, most employers go up to about 10%, you know what I'm saying? So you do what you got to do to make sure you get where you got to get to. Because if you got a 10-year, 20-year plan for a job, you know what I mean? A lot of times it's the plan you got. You probably going to have about 3, 4 jobs in that 10, 20 years, you know what I'm saying, for you to actually complete the plan. But at the end of the day, it's all about you doing the right thing. Talk to them.
Oh, shit running through my mind shouldn't be said on camera, but you know what I'm saying?
Speak on it. Let them know what it is.
In America,
right?
With the KKK in it. America KKKA.
There you go. Talk to them. Speak on it.
Man, at the end of the day, it's not even about that. I'm fucking with y'all. But the real shit is, you do live in a place where you can't just be yourself showing up at work. You gotta leave your shit at the door.
You gotta do the right thing.
Leave your shit at the door. You gotta
do the right thing.
You gotta conform to the
real
culture of the job.
Real shit. You gotta make sure you on point. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the atmosphere you working in too. You might work in an atmosphere where it's loose. It's loose in the office. Like I said, they loose with certain things. You know what I'm saying? You could bug out. You could joke. You could keep a headphone in your ear and listen to whatever you want to listen to. That's how we do. I don't for lunchtime, I don't get up and tell anybody I'm going to lunch. I just get the fuck up and go. You know what I'm saying? When I come back, you know, you got clock in and clock out. There ain't no time. I like, what time you go to lunch? When I want. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is at the job I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody where they at is different. I tell them, you get up, what time you go to lunch? Yo, bro, just holler at me when you get out here to the city. I tell you, right? Holler at here when you get out to the city. Let me know when you outside, downstairs, 40 deuce. I meet you, boop, boop, and we good. Like that's how you got to read the temperature of the job. I wasn't walking to the job and first week, second week, this is how I'm doing. Nah, it's over time, over years, they get to know who you are. They accept you for being you. All right, cool. That's how Ra is. He do like he do. Mag. That's how he is. You know, they don't call me Mag, they call me Ra, but that's how he is when he on the job. He do like that. But at the end of the day, it's all about you getting the job done. That's what you there for. You there for the check. You ain't there for the friends. You ain't there to play around. You know what I'm saying? You ain't there to print shit out. You know what I'm saying? For yourself for personal use. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might be an entrepreneur and this is saving you money, all right? Like if you working for, I work 9 to 5, right? And right. 9 to 5:30, and we do OT. You know what I'm saying? Now we back to doing OT on my joint, right? I might work 9. Say I don't get there 9, get there 9:30, 10 usually. 10, right? You know, man, you know how I do. I used to work with this dude back at a job called Fidelis. You know what I'm saying? We used to do the 1-2 thing over there. I worked over there for like 7.5, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? That's the job that I quit. Making good money over there, nice paper, and I quit. You know what I'm saying? To go pursue my reality. Not my people say pursue their dreams. Nah, the reality of it was, you know what I'm saying? We closer to music. Let's go fuck with this MMS shit off the board. Take it more serious. Let's go take a risk. Let's leave a job that you making money on. You in a good position to go. Let's get millions. That was the plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I did it. Because if I wouldn't have did it, I'll be sitting here. Might still be a Fidelis there at 13, 14, 15. I know that ain't me. I ain't trying to retire from a job. And I'm in my 40s. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to retire from a job. That ain't my thing. So you work these movie scripts. You work this music. The management shit, you know what I'm saying? You learn about the music, learn about the streaming, learn about the YouTubes, you learn about the business side of things, you know what I'm saying? So not only can you make money off of it, but you can offer advice to the youngest who coming up, you know what I'm saying? Whereas maybe somebody didn't give you that advice, you know what I'm saying? That might have helped you out, you know? So that's the job. Everybody got a purpose, man. Everybody got a purpose. So if you on your 9 to 5 doing what you doing and you into the music, you into whatever, like, cool. Go to work, do the 1-2 thing.
You gotta know what kind of job you getting yourself into.
Right. If it's gonna take too much of your time up, you know what I'm saying?
I applied for my job. I told them straight up, like, I need a lot of downtime on my job. I like to sleep on the job a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like to take long breaks. And they promoted me to research and reporting. And I just research and report all day now. And that's what I do. So you gotta be real with yourself and real with your employer. I'm basically self-employed.
It's real.
You can get it like that too. Just holler at me. I'll show you out.
It's real. You do what you like. At the end of the day, you do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But understand, bottom line, what you there for. And I'm talking about telling you from experience. My mind most of the time be on my own personal business. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta remind myself, like, homie, you here for the job. You here for the check. Cause let you show up when it's payday, and they don't have that motherfucking money in your account. You know, we get direct deposit around here. They don't have that money in your account. Watch a nigga go off. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be cognizant of that when I'm there and like, all right, I'm here to do a job for them. You can't be just, I can't, you know, and at the end of the day, when it's that fuck them, you got 90 days of that. Give yourself 90 days of fuck these niggas. Mm-hmm. After 90, if you still feel that way, then you know it's time to go. Now give yourself another 90 days to get the fuck up out of there. You heard of people being on jobs miserable for a year, 2 years. But my last year and a half at Fidelis, I was miserable. I didn't want to be there no more. I wanted to take a risk. Like, man, I got to try to do this music. Remember going to fucking shows, niggas performing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas leaving before me. Because I'm the manager. Like, yo, I'm going to stay here. Niggas, all right, go here, son. Knowing I got to get up and go to work the next day. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2 in the morning, leaving, and then hopping on the train. Ain't even hopping in the whip, hopping on the train. Get home 3:30.
That's work ethic.
You know what I'm saying? You get home 3:30 to have to get up in the morning, and then all right, we back at work again by 9:30. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to work, nobody don't give a fuck that you was out grinding last. That's your business. You trying to make the mill. All right, I ain't gonna get none of the millions. All right, so that's your business, nigga. It don't mean I went home last night and drank a beer and had sex with my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to work. Nigga, you better be ready to work. So nobody gonna care about what you do on your off time or your whatever. You're gonna have people who support you. But even then, it's like you gotta do your job responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
Do your job.
That's what it's all about. Doing your job so you could be there. I've been able to work jobs for 20 years because the music, all right, it ain't brought the money in like that. So you still gotta be able to get the, you know what I mean? Want to live nice, got a nice house, like, all right, that's what you got to do.
As long as you're there too, I mean, you never know what's up with the economy. As long as you got a job, do the job to the best of your ability because you chose it. And so until you choose some other shit, ain't no point in sitting around slacking.
Revenue streams. Do you have those revenue streams? Do you have those revenue streams where you're making money? Do you have those revenue streams where you're able to accumulate wealth? Because working a job, you're not going to get rich. Working a job, you're not going to get rich. Working a job. It's making 40. I say, man, I got to start making about 50,000. I got to make 50. Man, 40. Next year, make 50 plus. Same shit. You know why? Same habits. I had the same habits. So now I smoke. I'm making more money. Guess what I'm doing? Smoking more. That's it. Because money is gonna make you more of what you are already. You just got more in abundance now. Now we good. I don't gotta. Okay, we good. We up, nigga. We up at M. Where you wanna go? Woo woo. We get there. We smoke. I ain't gonna down, nigga. Huh? Give me them O's. Give me a QP or something. We out here for a week. Give me 2 O's. Give me 2 O's. That probably do us good for the week. 2 O's. Mm-hmm. Give me some of that exotic. Give me 2 O's. Give me 2 3.5s. You know what I'm saying? So some different shit. I want 4 different types of strands of weed. You know what I'm saying? And give me a little dub or some other shit. 1 or 2 other joints that you got that I could just, you know what I'm saying? We just mix that in with and that's for 1 week. But you're gonna spend more. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't have that money, you still go on the same trip. You be like, yo, you know what? Give me 2 of them 3.5s and give me like $2. That's gonna hold us down for the week. And you're gonna be just as satisfied. Your mind gonna be clearer. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna have clarity. Not gonna be high as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Constantly, because you got to smoke. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with food. You got money, you just go buy mad food. Let's just eat it because it's there. Yeah. Rather than you ain't got it, it's measured. Like, all right, damn, I ain't got that much food. Let me spread this out for the week. You know what I'm saying? The same shit it took you to eat one night, you done spread out across 3. Because you ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And when you able to blend that same mentality for when you got that money, but can still humble yourself, you know what I'm saying? And live within the same means you was living in before, and you up now, that's how you able to stack in, because you change your habits, man. Paradigms is just a series of habits, you know what I'm saying?
So you gotta do something like 18 times for it to become a habit.
Yeah. On TV advertising, they run things 7 times. Radio and TV 7 times. Once it hits your visual 7 times, that's when you start to influence you. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's advertising. You know what I'm saying? And I've studied advertising. That's advertising. 7 times. 21 days. Stop smoking for 21 days. You know what I'm saying? Factually, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? Scientifically. 21 days.
I must got some bad shit.
And you know what happens after 21 days?
21 days, I go get it back.
But it ain't about, see, people say that's mostly with chemical dependency, right? So the 21 days chemically in your body, once 21 days passes, it's easier for your body now to function without that certain drug. Yeah. That's not the problem. The problem is the mind. If you see, you could hold off. 21 days might be your number. You might say, man, I'm gonna hold the fuck off for 21 joints. I'm gonna hold off for 21 joints just because you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could do that.
I'm gonna hold over 21 days just because I know I need, or something might have happened in your life tragically where you just like, at this point in time, I gotta go 21 days. But you might go 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. If you haven't 100% in your mind come to terms with the fact that you're going to stop, that you're done, then eventually you're going to say to yourself, you know what? We all got a reward system. Yo, man, you're going to be out one night, you're going to be chilling, great atmosphere, you're having a fucking great time.
Oh, yeah, I don't need it.
Great time. You're drinking. Say for me, I don't normally drink like that. But now I'm drinking, I'm sipping on something. The homie come through, yo, son, yo, you ain't smoked for a minute, right? Yeah, son. And not even on no Misery Love Company shit. He just saw like, son, you ain't smoked that in a minute. This that good shit I know you like. You know what I'm saying? This the good strand right here. Yo, son, take some. And you say no, he cool. He be like, all right, son, you still ain't fucking with it, cool. But you feeling good. It's got a nice little piece of paper in your pocket. You feel me? That's when the hand come out. That's what I call it. That's when you like this, you chilling. Yeah. You got the drink, you got the shorty, whoop. Son like this, he just looking at you. You like that, got a little bitty with you. You drinking, and then it come. Oh, then the hand come out. And the little tweeters, the look. And that first one here, don't let a cough come with that second one. Yo, Jordy, back up. Your man is looking. Your other man in the cut in the back, they like looking like, oh shit, man, smoke. Nigga. You already, I got more. He show you the backwood. I'm rolling another one, nigga.
Oh, it's a wrap for the night for you.
After that, not only that, they ain't know you ain't smoking a minute. Might be a nigga in there who hustle. That's your man who you used to buy from. He gonna come to you, see, man, here, son. Hold that for the crib, so when you get home, nigga. That's you, son. Smoke that shit. That's for you in the crib. So that way you go home, you throw your little dub, get home, or throw your little pointer, you get the crib, you get the little woods, you know what I'm saying? Hey, a couple woods, you get the little woods, you get up early morning. That's how I like to do it, especially before I go to work. I like to, but we're gonna get into that. That's gonna be the next thing. When do you smoke? We're gonna thing, but but the whole thing is that when you get up, you smoke, and that's how you fall back into it. because now when you smoke, you associate that with a good time.
Mm-hmm.
The reason you stop smoking is this shit becoming too much. You know what I'm saying? Like even for me, I smoke with shit just sometimes it just be too much. Too much smoke, especially when we used to go in the studios. Lord have mercy.
Oh,
smoke 10, 15 in the studio with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how many niggas, like 6, 7, 8, 10. And then when I get home, late night, 1, 2 in the morning, right? He know me. 1, 2 in the morning, back on and you hitting something. You know what I'm saying? And so, like at the end of the day, even when we talking about that, we're gonna introduce that as the next subject. The smoking. Do you smoke before work? Do you smoke after work? Is your smoking affecting your job? Is smoking is affecting your job performance? Do you smoke on the job on break? I don't do that. That ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? That was my old job. So working a job called Small Mail. That's the wildest shit ever, man. Like 10, 12 people used to go in the hallway. We used to have 20. We used to work from 12 to 8, or we used to work from, it was 11 to 7, and then 12 to 8 was the shifts at night, right? And Big Moms used to always drive me to work, so we smoked there. Get to work. Have niggas will have weed. This is the type of job. This is a small mill. We used to data entry, right? Niggas with just where I met Pep at. Niggas. I be up there in my do rag. Like niggas wear do rag. Niggas had jewels on truck. Like Jerry, we wear whatever, nigga. That type of job. And, Park Slope. Matter of fact, what is it? Grand Army Terminal. Army Plaza. No, the terminal. The Army Terminal on 58th and First Ave by Sunset Park. But
okay.
Long story short, we would go at lunchtime. We would get 20-minute breaks. So we would work from 12 to 8. Say we were doing 12 to 8. We work 12 to 2 o'clock. From 2 to 2:20, we would take a break. We would work from 2:20 to 4 o'clock. From 4 to 4:20, we take a break. We work from 4:20 to 6 o'clock. From 6 to 6:20, we take a break. From 6:20 to 8, you take a 10-minute break. And we just do overtime. So you don't have to take an hour straight or whatever, because you're working at night. So if you're working at night, and you dead ass, like this is how it would work, right? You dead ass, we would get to work 12 o'clock. Right? Everybody chilling. Usually we wouldn't meet up before where you get to work 12 o'clock. Keisha
pulled midnight?
Midnight, yeah. So overnight. Keisha pulled me up about 11:55 right front. So I come on, you know me, I still be late sometimes doing some shit, smoking. We be up the block smoking, different type of shit. Yo, I was getting ready to say something else on camera. But we be just smoking different type of shit. Pull up in front of the joint and get upstairs 12. We work to 2. That's the type of joint. There's no phone call. We just doing data entry. We doing mail, getting mail, and we doing the mail and label and putting the label on there. And then from time to time we do different data entry with addresses, switching up addresses and shit like that. Like light stuff.
Hi.
Oh, it's the people we talk about. What's going on?
That's crazy.
Hello.
I just met you. What's going on? What you doing over here?
We was at the parking lot bathroom.
What part? Oh, okay. Everything good?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm okay. You smoking? Is that your split? I'm sorry, I'm just cutting it.
That's supposed to be way better. We got
doing a little live stream.
I see. I was trying to avoid me being on the camera, but I see
it's on. No, it's on. It's on.
What y'all up to?
Nah, just chilling. This guy is a little.
You want something downstairs or to get the water?
No, I'm good, bro. Are you good?
I'm all right. McKinney downstairs
Mm-hmm.
in the bathroom.
Matter of fact, yeah, my homie's over there. I'm gonna see you. Okay.
Oh, okay. I want to pull up. Like, everybody got a fucking camera in front of their house now. Let's see if you just peeing in front of their house. You can't even do like what you used to do back in the day.
Do that. No. Tyreek here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came in. Like, what the hell?
So what y'all doing?
Nah, just Cause we about to do a podcast, you know, for the student, a 9 to 5. It's called 9 to 5, and it's
Happy belated.
I appreciate it.
Well, the birthday was yesterday. Andrew's birthday was the day before. Andrew passed away.
That's what he did. He said, "Oh my God, my bad. I ain't mean to say that."
So they went to the cemetery and put some balloons by his grave and stuff.
Where you at, no?
No, he got a cemetery right there. What's this one right there by Vincent?
Oh shit, he right there.
Huh?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm coming over there.
Everybody good though.
Yeah. We got Stevie Park.
Okay.
Hanging out.
And my peoples was over there like 10 o'clock this morning in the project for 105. Barbecue. They probably left my down. They got to the shit. It was about 10 o'clock when I seen them. Like 2 weeks, Keisha. If you want to still, I'm gonna paint. See, I did the little.
You let me know when you want. We go get the paint. I will drive you to the store. We can go look at the swatches.
I said 2 weeks. Swatches.
Yeah. Swatches is like the colors. I think a nice blue, like a bluish gray. Like a light. Later. If Tariq ready, I'll take it.
Tell you better be ready. My son be getting on the bus. I be like, man. Tell your mama.
Girl.
Alright, get back to business. Keisha over here distracted.
They're just about to get some.
No, she's single now, so I saw you don't know how we gonna go on a trip. We gonna go to trip. It's like what when we go we can sleep in different rooms. I don't give a fuck. That's the last time I seen her, so she popped up here. It was like 3 weeks ago. So she popped up here now. I'm like, should I use the bathroom? All right. Paint the room. She's like, yeah, 3. I said 2 weeks. She said, yeah, all right. No, when I get paid, I'm gonna go do that.
Oh, you painting room?
There you go. We back on it.
Okay.
We back on it. 9 to 5 podcast. Took a little pause for a minute. I hope that shit was paused. It's all good. But yeah, we back on the business, man. Talking about how can we get rich on the job.
You can't.
How can you get rich on the job? How can you get rich on the job?
By having another job, your side hustle.
Which doesn't involve working a 9 to 5. Gotta be different. I don't give a fuck if you sell shirts, invest in the stock market. Like you gotta be able to do something else other than just work that 9 to 5.
You can't get rich making other people rich. That's your first priority.
Right. That's the most important thing. You gotta invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure what's the time distribution you're giving yourself. You're giving the job 8, you're giving the travel time about an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending. How much time you giving yourself when you get home? How much time you giving your kids if you got small kids? Your spouse, your lady, your shorties, whatever. And how much time are you putting into your business? That's gonna get you out of working that 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna upgrade your situation. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know what I mean? 9 to 5.
Yeah. Definitely was about at the end of the day. But you gotta have your side hustle. You know.
Get your business up.
Even if it don't take off right away, you gotta have that type of desire, that drive.
Get your business up.
You gotta have something that motivates you other than just working for somebody else that don't give a fuck about you.
You gotta get your business up.
And not getting paid properly.
We're gonna do a survey. How many people like working at their job? How many people, if they had $100,000 a month, they would quit? How many people? Let us know how many people.
What would they do with that 100,000?
It don't matter. My whole point is, if you had 100, would you quit? Because some people would stay and be like, all right, if I have 100, I'm gonna stack that. Because some people don't. Some people not into that. Some people into going to work. Like you understand something. The reason I did music, I got talent in music. The reason I write scripts, got talent with that. If a person is, is people that's grinders, that just grind, that's just them. They don't have that in them to do that other shit, or they don't see themselves as that. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to do that. And when you have a situation like that, you know what I'm saying? And you're dealing with, I'm laughing. She was like, you leaving? I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving, going upstairs. Back to the podcast, man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The females interrupt you for a hot second. It's all good, but shout out to Baby Moms and homie McKinney. It's all love.
Yeah, shout out to the homie.
Oh, yeah, no, Katie. Oh, yeah, I know Katie for forever. That's an old girl from when we was younger. I met her when I was 19 years old, nigga. Oh, Katie looking right. And I ain't interrupt you. I let you do your thing for a minute. See, 9 to 5, we don't hate, we don't cock block. I let you do your thing for a minute. It's time to get back to business because this shit was still running. 42 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5 podcast hosted by Mag, Doughboy Kane, coming soon. We're going to do the audio, put that on SoundCloud, all that other good shit, man. We coming with it. Stay tuned, pay attention. We're going to do the live stream. It's going to be a different setup, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do it down from the basement next time. Might do it from the studio spot we got. We'll see. Let them know what's going on with you, man, with the music, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Songwriter extraordinaire.
Songwriting. Always looking for talent. You know what I'm saying? I got deals and options on the table But I'm really trying to work out something real serious behind the scenes. The rap is still there, but really right now the focus is just really trying to actually get to licensing songs.
You heard him.
Licensing music out there.
You heard him.
For all type of industry, TV, film, commercial.
You heard him.
I'm dead serious about it. And I put my money on myself all day long. Let's
go. Let's go.
You know, so
let's go.
I'm about the most serious songwriter you're gonna find out there.
Talk to him.
All genres is nothing. You know, as long as you can sing, I could definitely make something happen.
You heard him. You heard what it is. You see what it is.
So we got the lanes. We got the lanes. I told you about my little situation getting freed up. You know, so I'm about to try to make a serious move on the next level type shit.
You heard him. You heard it here first.
I gotta talk cryptically right now before because I don't want to talk too much before things happen.
It's all good. It's all good. Listen, man, you know what it is. We doing them films, scripts, working these jobs, so we can get out of doing these scripts and this music shit, so we can get out of working these motherfucking 9-to-5s, man. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Evolution, elevating yourself. You got the talent to do something else, and I advise you to do it. Don't sit back, because regret is a motherfucker, man.
I advise you to get off your ass too.
Regret is a motherfucker, man. Even if you work in the job and you don't feel like you being valued at that job, man, the worst thing to be at a job is comfortable. You're comfortable there, you know what I'm saying? You're making good money and you fall into that trap, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they removing your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's all about comfortable, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what they say. So, you should always be upgrading your resume every 6 months, you know what I'm saying? Unless you fall into your dream job, and if it's your dream job, and it's cool, you stay on it, but at the end of the day, you also make sure you maintain it.
Dream harder.
Yeah, work harder. Dream harder, work smarter. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, man. We just wanted to give you a little introduction, 9-to-5 podcast. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back.
And that's how you slave properly.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The American dream chasers.
Do your thing, man. Happy 4th of July. Happy Juneteenth. That's when we really was, giving our independence, as black people, but that's for another show. We got another show coming too called A Black Experience, where we're going to just talk about different factors, that we face as black men.
The unfiltered black
young black men, middle-aged black men, older black men, you know what I'm saying? What we go through on a day-to-day basis, on the 9-to-5, what we go through dealing with, the employers who may be of different nationalities and races, you know what I'm saying? And
day-to-day struggle.
Yeah. A whole lot of stuff we're gonna be talking about, but the black experience is one show, the 9-to-5 podcast another show, and of course the home joint, the Sip the Juice podcast, which is A1, you know what I'm saying? Shit we do. Look out for the films we writing, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the music from the homie. New music working on, MMS shit coming back soon, you know what I'm saying, in a minute. But
next time we gotta just talk about chicks you fuck with on your job.
That too. We talk about all types. We're gonna talk about anything related with the job. We're gonna talk about. You disgruntled, sexual harassment. Shit might lead to something. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we just gonna open it up. Again, it's called the 9-to-5 podcast. Mag, Dope Boy King. You're the first people doing it with that name. So you hear anybody else that name, it came from here first. The 9-to-5 podcast.
Dope Boy _King. You already know how that go.
Yeah, Mag MMS 100. You know what I'm saying? Mag MMS 100 on Instagram. Sip the Juice podcast on Instagram. SIPTHEJUICE podcast.
Dope Boy.
You already know what it is.
DOPE.
Sip the Juice Sports Talk also.
_KA.
Sip the Juice Entertainment also on Instagram. You heard what he said. All right. So we out of here, man. YouTube, Sipthejuicemedia is the channel. We got some other videos up there. The Sip the Juice podcast, when we was doing it out of the Rec Room Studios. Shout out to my man, Etymodic Beast, who moved out to North Carolina this past Sunday, my birthday, June 30th. Shout out to Mike Tyson. That's his birthday, too. what I'm saying? But yeah, he moved on my birthday down to North Carolina. So shout out to him and his fam and his daughter, his beautiful daughter. God bless them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to New Beginnings for them, you know what I mean? And we gonna do what we gotta do, bro. We here. You already know what it is. Sip the Juice Media is the page.
Yeah.
I am Mac. That's Dope Boy Kane, 9 to 5 podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Till next time. You already?
All right.
100.
You already.
Peace.
Fuck out of here.